Would you believe me if I told you that sharks are older than trees? Yep, that's right. These terrifying ocean predators have been swimming in Earth's waters long before the first tree ever sprouted. How is that even possible? Let's dive into the mind-blowing timeline of history. So, when did sharks first appear? Scientists have traced them all the way back to about 400 million years ago. That's the Devonian period, also known as the Age of Fish. Now let's put that into perspective. Dinosaurs, they didn't show up until around 230 million years ago, meaning sharks had already been ruling the seas for 170 million years before the first dino ever walked the Earth. And trees? You might think they've been around forever, but the first real trees only appeared about 350 million years ago, meaning sharks had already existed for 50 million years before forests ever became a thing. Let that sink in. Sharks were dominating the oceans before trees even existed on land. Now here's the cool part. Ancient sharks didn't look exactly like today's great whites or hammerheads. The earliest sharks were smaller, weirder, and had some seriously strange designs. One of the earliest known sharks was Cladocelosh, a fast-swimming predator from about 380 million years ago that was only a few feet long. Unlike modern sharks, it didn't have the typical jagged teeth we think of. It actually had smooth-edged teeth, built more for grabbing than tearing. Then there was Stethecanthus, a shark from around 360 million years ago that had a bizarre anvil-shaped dorsal fin covered in tiny spikes. Scientists aren't totally sure what it was for, maybe for attracting mates, maybe for defense, but either way, it looked like something straight out of an alien movie. Here's something even crazier. Sharks have survived 5 mass extinctions. That means they've made it through some of the most catastrophic events in Earth's history, events that wiped out up to 90% of all life. For example, around 252 million years ago, the Permian-Triassic extinction, also known as the Great Dying, killed off nearly 96% of all marine species. But sharks, they made it through. Then 66 million years ago, when the asteroid hit and wiped out the dinosaurs, sharks? Still here. They've adapted, evolved, and outlived almost every major species that's ever existed. Talk about survival skills. So, how did sharks manage to survive for hundreds of millions of years while so many other species went extinct? A few reasons. They're perfect hunters. Sharks have an incredible sense of smell, electroreception to detect prey, and razor-sharp teeth that constantly replace themselves. They adapt easily. Sharks have evolved into over 500 different species, from tiny deep-sea sharks to massive whale sharks. They can live in almost any ocean environment. They heal fast. Scientists have discovered that sharks have amazing immune systems which help them recover from wounds faster than most animals. Basically, sharks are the ultimate survivors. No matter what Earth throws at them, they just keep on swimming. Alright, so let's recap. Sharks have existed for over 400 million years, 50 million years before the first trees. They've survived 5 mass extinctions, outliving dinosaurs and almost everything else. And they're still one of the most successful predators on Earth today. Next time you see a shark, just remember, you're looking at a living fossil, a prehistoric survivor, and one of nature's greatest success stories. And if you thought that was mind-blowing, just wait until the next Fact Flash. Subscribe now for more crazy facts that will leave you speechless.